What's up, guys? It is Saturday, August 3rd, just past 8 o'clock at night, and in this video, I'm going to be prepping a lot of books for Amazon FBA. So first, I'm going to bring the books into here. This is my guest room where I run my business out of, where I do all the packing and shipping. All that stuff happens in here, so I'm going to bring all the books in from outside in the hallway. For anyone who doesn't know me, hi, what's up? I'm Sanjay, and I'm actually 15 years old. I live with my parents, so this isn't really my guest room, but it's the guest room in the house, and I'm like the only person who uses it since we never have guests. I do go to school. I'm starting my sophomore year of high school in about 2 weeks, and yeah, I'm running out of summer vacation. So without further ado, let's bring these books in. This is all the books right here on the table in this box on the floor. I just didn't put this one up on the table because it weighs 40 pounds. I'm not quite sure how I'm gonna do this yet. I'm still thinking of what the best way to do this is. I don't sell a lot of books outside of August, September. Usually I sell like groceries, electronics, new stuff from like retail stores. Not usually used books, and this is gonna be a lot of used books. This is mostly stuff from, when? I think this is mostly stuff from a few weeks ago, probably like a week or two ago, because most of this stuff got shipped to media mail, so it took a while to get here. A lot of these books I bought multiple copies of from different sellers, so I will probably want to list those all on the same SKU, so I'm probably going to be opening these up one by one, and then if I know I bought another one, I might just set that off to the side, but all the one-offs are probably the ones I'm going to get done first. I've got my laptop here, and then to the right on this nightstand I have a Zebra ZP450 and a Dymo Label Writer 450 Turbo. This is just for 4x6 shipping labels, and this is just for FBA item labels. If you're wondering whether or not I'm going to share how or where from I've been buying all these books, I will elaborate on all of that later in the video. Right now, I just want to work through getting all these listed and prepped and sent out to FBA. What's up, guys? It is Sunday, August 4th, and I haven't done anything yet. I haven't opened any of the books, so let's head over to Inventory Lab and start listing these books. Okay, so I'm probably not going to use the footage I just took, but what happened was I opened the first book up and I went to list it, and then I realized I bought 2 of these from 2 different sellers, so I've decided the best way to do this is probably to open up all the books first, so that's what I'm going to do right now. So I'm opening up the books right now. I'm at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is the 8th one I opened up, and so I bought this in used good condition. As you can see, there is the description, right? Look at this book. Like, I didn't buy it from Half Price Books, it's from someone else, but look at all the scratches, but that's not even, like, I could almost deal with that, but then, what the heck is this? Like, and then there's wrinkling too, which I would assume is water damage, but this is definitely not. How can you say this is good condition? It goes through like 20 pages. Okay, here are the books we're going to be starting out with. I haven't counted them yet. There's also like 3 more boxes on the table that I didn't open up yet because I think they're all the same, but these should be all the different books we have. I just finished eating dinner. It's about 8 o'clock right now, and we're going to list the first book. So here I have the book, pretty floppy, but it's very good condition, according to the listing anyways. No condition notes, but very good condition. I paid $7 for the book and $3.99 for shipping, and it actually is in very good condition, except for this crease on the cover. But inside it is clean. There is no writing or highlighting inside. So I'm gonna pull up the Amazon page. I'm gonna copy the ASIN, which is down here. Where is it? Shoot. Okay. You could just copy the ISBN too. That will work. And I'm gonna copy and paste that into Inventory Lab, and that's gonna pull up the listing. This is our listing, environment, the science behind stories. I'm going to change the tax code. Usually you don't need to mess with tax code. You can usually put a gen tax and that will work for most items. So this costs $10.99. When I do the purchase date, I usually just put the today's date, which is August 4th, and I got this from Amazon. And the way I do my SKUs is, if I have multiple, I will put the quantity behind that bar. So like if I had 10, I would put 10. If I only have one, I will just take off the bar and that number. And this is going to be listed as used good. Let's go back to the listing and see what it's selling for. So I'm going to click on 106 used offers, Prime, and it looks like the lowest Prime is $20, and that seller has 10 copies. But right now isn't the best time to sell this book, and here's how I know why. What you're looking at on the screen is a sales rank chart. This is showing the rank history of this item. The extension to view these charts is called Keepa. This is the paid for version. It costs $17 a month. It shows you the sales rank history. The free version only shows you price histories. The reason I paid for this is so I could see rank history on books specifically. So I've only paid for Keepa for like the last 2 months. But as you can see, the rank goes from like 40,000 to, 40,000 is already a pretty good rank, but it goes down all the way to 5,000 later in August, about 16 days from now, and it continues at that rate for about 10, 15, 20 days. So I'm going to price it higher because I know it's going to sell higher later. So we're going to scroll through all these offers and we're going to get to, let's see, 25, 35. If I sold it for 20, I would lose money, but scrolling down, okay, here we're at like $40, $50. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to price high, and once it gets there, and once I think the time is right, once the rank goes down, I will drop my price and sell it and hopefully get the profit I'm looking for, which is $10 to $15. So right now, I'm not going to show you what I price it at. I'm going to flip through it one more time. When you're listing books, you want to put in the condition notes anything that sticks out, like these creases on the cover. I'm definitely going to mention that in the description, but aside from that, this book is very clean. Binding is in great condition, so that is good. So that's gonna wrap that up, and what I'm gonna do is I'm going to click add to batch, and that will finalize the listing. So now you can see down here, inventory lab is, well, once the label is, it's working on the label, you can see the little loading circle. Now you can see that my net profit would be $21 on the book if it sells at the current listed price, and also shows the Amazon fees. I don't really look at those, and my total buy cost, also something I don't really care about. What I focus on is the net profit. My net profit goals are 30% on all my revenue, so I aim for 30%. I will go as low as 20-25%. That depends on quantity usually, but let me go turn on my Dymo and get the label printed for this book. Alright, here I've got my label. All I'm going to do is I'm going to peel this off, and I'm going to put it on this. I'm going to cover the barcode. Make sure you cover the barcode because you don't want Amazon to get confused and scan the wrong barcode, because then who knows how the book would be received. That would definitely cause some problems from there. I'm not polybagging or sealing the book in any way. It is good to go like this, and I'm just going to set this off to the side as one of my listed books. Okay, this is going to be the listed books pile. What's up, everyone? It is Monday morning, almost 7 in the morning right now, and we need to finish the shipment today. So far, I only have 2 books listed. We have like probably 50 more, but there's like 30 copies of the same book, so let's just get into this. Alright, so the third book is listed. I have the label here. all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn the book over and put it right on top of the barcode. There's also this half-price book sticker on here, so I'm gonna get that off because I'm definitely not selling it for $29.99. Alright guys, it is a bit past 12 in the afternoon, and I've finished listing all the books I had in the room. I actually got some more from UPS came and FedEx came. I think I got like 4 boxes, and one of them was 66 pounds, so there's definitely a lot more books outside, like, yeah, through that. Okay, so it is almost 3:30 in the afternoon right now, and this is where all the books were. That's not getting sent out, that's not getting sent out, but these 9, 21 in the back, and then the rest were over on the floor here. All of these are getting sent out. Let's head over to Inventory Lab. So we're looking at, let's see, okay, zoom out. 19 different books, 67 total units, 5,500 in sales value, and 2,100 is my buy cost on that, which leaves us with just over 1,800 in profit. Now, I'm probably not, oh my god, there's so much water on my shirt right now. Anyways, I'm probably not gonna make 1,800 on all these books because I priced high so that once they get there, I can drop the price so I don't undersell the books. And also, a lot of these sell better and for a higher price around later in August. All the books got split up to 3 different fulfillment centers, so we are going to start packing these FBA shipments. It's almost 7 o'clock right now. I sent the shipment out at 5. It came out to $22 to ship 45 books. I didn't send the other 2. I only sent the biggest shipment, which was 45 books. I only paid $22 to ship all of them, which comes out to about 50 cents per book, which is good because I estimated it would cost $2 per book. Now, a lot of you are probably wondering, how am I going to make money selling books on Amazon that I bought on Amazon? So here is how I'm doing it. There's a software called eFlip, and I keep talking about eFlip. They're not paying me, they're not sponsoring me. I don't even know if they know who I am, but anyway, I've used eFlip for every summer for the last 3 years, always with great results. And this summer, I really tried to scale that up. I've never used eFlip as much as I did now. So you pull up eFlip and then you set your parameters like maximum used offers, maximum price, maximum sales rank, stuff like that, and then you hit search, and then it pulls up all the books on Amazon that meet that criteria that you set. And you're gonna sift through all those listings, open up each one, or whichever ones you choose, I guess. I opened up as many listings as I could, and you look through and you see if you can buy a copy for a low price and sell it for a higher price. Usually this is gonna be you're buying a merchant fulfilled seller's book, sell it via FBA and get the profit from the price gap, because in most cases there's going to be a price gap between merchant fulfilled and FBA. Sometimes I've even bought books from FBA sellers that were underpriced, and I do expect to sell them for more. I think the prices are going to go up, and that is specifically because right now college is about to start getting back into session. Even the lower schools like high school, middle school, elementary school starting to get back into session, but the most profit to be made is, I think, on college textbooks. I did buy some high school, middle school textbooks. They're like the profitability window, like the time when the price will go up and the sales rank will be better than normal, is like right now and for like another 10-15 days, because middle schools and high schools open earlier than colleges. For college textbooks, I'm expecting the prices to peak around mid-August through late August, even early September for some of these books. Now the thing is, obviously, I mean, college is getting back into session. That means students are going to be buying their books, and a lot of people are going to be coming to Amazon to buy those textbooks. So what I've done is I've bought a bunch of books, and I'm going to save them until the prices peak when most people are buying their textbooks, we call this textbook season. It's like the rush when students are buying all their textbooks. Around mid-August, late August, early September is when these prices are expected to peak. I'm expecting them to peak. And I'm not just basing this off of like what I think. I'm going off of previous sales history, sales rank history, price history, all that stuff. I've already looked at it on all of these books I've bought. So I'm not just blind buying these books. I'm making sure, like, I'm covering myself as much as possible to make sure I don't get screwed over on this. I mean, I have lost money a few times. It's only like very few copies that I've lost money on, and it's because I've done stupid things. Like, for example, after textbook season, buying books and expecting to sell them and make a profit isn't a great idea, because that's what I did, and I lost a lot of money doing that because I bought like 10 books for $11. That's like I bought like 20 books, 20 of the same book for $11 in 2017. And right now, it's only selling for like $20. If I sell it at $20, I'm gonna lose money after all the fees and shipping and my cost of buying the book. So right now, I'm buying the books before the rush, before textbook season, and holding them until that peak time when all the prices will go up, and that's when I will sell my books and make a profit using FBA. The other software I used in this video is called Inventory Lab, which is a platform that helps you list more efficiently, and it also manages all your accounting for your Amazon business, almost all of the accounting. It calculates your net profit on all your sales. So how that works is when you're listing, you get to put in your buy cost, where you bought the item from, the date you bought it, all this information, so you can track that, use that to help build up your business and manage the accounting. Before I used Inventory Lab, I used Excel spreadsheets, and it was a complete mess. Filing taxes my first time was a complete disaster. 2018 was much better because I used Inventory Lab. And Inventory Lab also isn't sponsoring me, but I will tell you that it's very expensive software. It's $480 per year. I think it's well worth it, but it's not worth it to everyone. If you're selling a few items per month, definitely don't splurge on Inventory Lab. It's going to take a huge amount out of your capital, and that money would probably better be spent on more inventory. I don't think Inventory Lab is worth it until you're selling several, probably like maybe even like 100 items a month at least, or a certain dollar amount. I mean, I started using Inventory Lab after I was doing like consistently like 3,000, 4,000 a month, and it's really made things a lot easier. Aside from not having to deal with Excel spreadsheets anymore, I also can list faster, and the whole packing FBA shipments process gets a lot easier. I will do a more in-depth video about Inventory Lab. I didn't cover it a lot in this video, but I definitely recommend it if you think it's worth the $480 per year. If you have any questions about anything I've talked about in this video, make sure you leave them in the comments down below, or hit me up on Instagram at _mysterious_seller. I will definitely answer all your questions you have about this stuff, because I know a lot of you are probably curious about what I'm doing here. And yeah, that wraps it up for this video. So if you liked this video, please hit that like button. If you didn't, please hit that dislike button and tell me what you didn't like about the video, so I can improve and make these videos better for everyone. And will I be doing another video like this? I will probably do a better video about prepping books in a week, or yeah, probably within the next week, because that's probably going to be my last shipment of books. Once I get all the books I've been buying in, I've been buying a ton of books over the last 10 days, and they're slowly starting to come in. I got like 5 books in today, and I'm expecting more than 120 books to come in. So I'm definitely going to have a huge shipment soon, and I will try to make a video about that, and I will do the Inventory Lab video eventually, and then at the end of the month there's the recap video, how the 50K plan went. If you have any questions, comments, ideas, video ideas, suggestions, wait, did I already say suggestions? I don't remember. Leave them in the comments down below, or DM me on Instagram at _mysterious_seller, and aside from that, I've got nothing else to say, so bye guys.